Kayıt da başladı. Okey. Yükle kanka. Hadi bakalım. Hala aranalım değil mi? Birazcık kasma var gibi sanki. Atladığın yere tüküreyim seninle. Geçti kasma. Yani geçti gibi.
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteriggioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
Yep.
I've added a program for tracking notoriety.
Şimdi görgü tanıklarını
This little meter
öldürmek
will
daha
help you
çok
know how
iş
far you
yapıyor.
are between notorious and incognito.
Ama iyice bu kadar... Hah. Şuradan gitsem daha iyi olur.
This will
biraz.
help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
Yani posterimi niye yukarı asıyorsunuz ki kanka? Başka yer mi yoktu yani?
Poor tangled mass of flesh. To think one human would do this to another. With all his faults, yeah, the best. Hardly surprising.
I better not hang about.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio? Hmm?
Something's happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia,
No.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand?
Anlıyor musun kızım?
Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
Stay close.
Şu an aranmadığımız için çok da önemli olmayacağını düşünüyorum ama.
Bind thy wounds, noble.
You have no reason. This area is off limits to you.
Fresh caught leeches. Who requires bleeding?
Niye para atayım oğlum? Şu an aranmıyorum ki. Ulan hemen şurada da bir kule varmış ya. Şunu açayım da. Siz bekleyin aşağıda kızlar. Yüksekte değil zaten. İlla dolandıracaksın ya.
This mighty man, he thinks of mighty
Buradan çıkarken bu para atmam lazım.
Couldn't pay my banker who took my meal house, and then my wife left with my daughter and my coin.
Silah seçme menüsünden para atmayı seç.
I heard that. Yes. Money.
Ama boşu boşuna para attık, bir işe yaramadı.
Money.
Siz gelin kanka.
Gold. Yes.
It's
nothing.
for an hour to forget your cares. How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know.
On me.
What will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
Uncle Mario.
We should be close.
Grazie Dio.
Ya şunu sorma artık ya.
This way.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life. My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such a wonderful
Oğlum
things
koşsana.
in store for your mother and soul. I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself!
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them!
Eyvallah.
Kill them all!
You think you can escape? Get him!
Oğlum kardeşime ama Ezio sen koşmayınca ben deliriyorum biliyor musun? Koş oğlum koş koş. Bölgede kalayım diye lavuk bölgeleri ki.
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario.
Uncle Mario?
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here. So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here too. De Prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself.
With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh?
Buluruz şimdi.
Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
Yani biraz
It's most
tadilata ihtiyacı
impressive,
var.
Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour,
Şu Mario görevlerini de bitirince asıl oyun başlıyor bu arada.
my men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later.
Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Şimdi öncelikle tamam, şekli buldum. Önce şekle gideyim hatta. Şu puzzle'ı bir çözelim.
Power doesn't die. It's passed on.
Ne yapmamı istiyor? Elmayı bulmamı istiyor. Okey. Göremiyorum lan. Elma falan. Aa, şurada. Üçüncüyü de bulduk. Şimdi buranın şeyini açalım. Adını siz getirin. Bakış noktasını açalım.
Perfection is not
Ne yapayım ben hançeri ya? Kılıcımdan daha mı güçlü şu anki? Ama mecbur alacağım galiba. Ucuz zaten.
Charlie.
Hekimimize yardım edeyim. Okey.
But my goods are worth the extra. Does something ail you, friend?
Sen bana hepsini ver baba.
That should heal quickly now.
Lan yanlışlıkla çaldım.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
Envanter I mı? Yok. Tab. Da değil.
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo. You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
Oğlum o tuş
No use
ne ya?
dancing around it, I suppose.
Space.
Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before.
Böyle bir tuş mu var ama?
My father was a paper pusher.
No, he was
Ha,
born in
B'ymiş.
I find this difficult to believe.
What of the list you carry? Do you think it's merely a catalog of debts?
Öğrenemedim ki.
It holds the names of those men.
Space'le
I've
kaçıyorum
taught
bunu
you
ama.
how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you had the codex page he was holding as well.
Codex.
See, guide to the inner workings of the order. Origin, purpose, and techniques. Our creed, if you will. Your father believes the codex contains a powerful secret. Something
T tuşuna basılı tut ve saldırı tuşuna bas diyor ama öyle bir şey işe yapmıyor.
Assassins, Templars, Codex pages.
Ha
This is a
şunu
lot to
diyor ya.
take in.
Saat.
you need to open your mind, Ezio. Always remember, nothing is true, everything is permitted.
Vogliamo aprire le danze. Come on. Non ce la fai a colpirmi, eh?
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes, my father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History
kaçtım ben
teaches
ondan
they
ya.
were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Many pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
What work?
The Templars seek dominion over man, and we, the assassins, are sworn to stand against them.
Gel.
Oh, su! Non sono mica...
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Marco! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Bu ne bu arada ya? Şu an bakabileceğim bir şey değil sanırım. Bunu da şu an açamıyorum.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Nerede oğlum bu ahır ya? Oradan. Toskana.
Hey, hey!
Evet, 60 tane kaldı.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
O dostlama girelim ya.
Amico, why so rude with me?
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
What are you doing here? Now!
Bakalım ne kadar dayanacak. Abi siz de bir girin
Well
artık
done,
ya.
Ezio. We're in. This way, men. I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
No one knows. But some...
Alarmı
Signal
çalıştırmam
again when you
istiyor.
should follow.
And what?
Off again, no doubt. Angering the wrong sorts of people. And so now, we pay the price.
Nasıl yapacağız? Bodoslama girsek ne olur? Hedef kaçıyor mu?
You are not going anywhere! Won't escape!
Yok, kaçmıyor.
You should run now before he kills you.
I'll have your...
Aa, bir tanesi alarm çalıştırmaya gidiyor, anladım. Ama biraz geç anladım galiba. Oğlum kaçsana. Anladım, tamam. Bir tanesi şeye kaçtı. Alarmı çalıştırmaya kaçtı. Da savaştan kaçınmayı öğrenemedim ya. Space'e basıyorum ama
What's Vieri up to
bazen
now?
işe yarıyor, bazen yaramıyor.
No one knows. But something has him on edge. How else to explain all the patrols?
Signal again when you should follow.
After him, ragazzi! Never stood a chance.
Still!
Yapma şunu bak. Abi bırak.
How in God's name are you doing? Now, don't be shy. I only aim to heal.
Geliyor mu onun diye şeyler peşinden? Adamlar. Bakayım şuradan ne çıkacak.
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him!
Very welcome you are. Here and everywhere, sir.
Ah, Nipote, there you are. It seems my plan has hit something of a snag. Yeri's men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will do what we've done. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is done.
After him!
Don't kill me!
Buralarda bir yerde şey varmış. Sembol varmış da bulamadım.
Come, friends. Whatever your artistic desire, I can provide for them. I have an astonishing collection in
Burada da bir ulak var, dur onu da öldüreyim. Bakalım öteki tarafa. Oğlum koş artık Ezio, koş ya.
You have no business here. Don't talk much, do you? Tread carefully.
What are you doing here anyway?
I don't.
Nearby? Visiting an uncle? Does your mama know where you are?
known us, they'd have run. Is there another way? Can't follow you there.
Abi bu adam koşmuyor ya.
Come, don't be shy. I am at your Hey, I'm no more.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
Bu ses nereden geliyor? O müzik nasıl açıldı? Ha şuradan geliyor. Okey. Allah'ım yarabbim ya. Okey.
I've been looking forward to this for a long, long time.
Evet gerçekten çok zorlu bir mücadele.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
caught leeches. Who requires bleeding?
Come, friends. The new mines are making my metalworking.
Abi niye koşmuyorsun ha?
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh,
hey,
hey,
Ezio!
I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane. What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle. The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather,
Look familiar?
On their codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Bende varmış bunlar. Olması lazım. Dışarıda mı üst katta mı lan? Dışarıda. Abi çıkardın orayı ya. Amma sıcak var ha. Yani dayı senin de uğraştırdığın işe bak ya. Verdiği göreve bak ya. Allah'ım yarabbim. Nerede lan bu kodeks? Şurada. Yok, bu normal şey. Aa, şey var mı acaba? Şu zırh şeyi bulayım. Ay ne diyorsun ya, amma da pahalıymış ama. Bir deri set çekelim.
No offense, but I didn't think... Listen well, I also have overstock for my stuff.
Ece koş artık. Abi koş ha. Ya Allah'ını seviyorsan koş artık ya. İçeri girmiyor hatta, okey.
Require a medical assistant. I may be expensive, but my tools are worth the extra.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Var mı biraz? Mesela.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Yes, Sir Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle! I like this architetto!
He gets very observant when he can smell money.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Sir Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Güzel. Ucuzdan başlayalım. Bin. Bir sanat tüccarı koyalım. 1500 daha 2500. Banka koyalım. Şöyle de 3500, bir tane de terzi. Bu oyunun en sevdiğim olayı şehir kurmak, geliştirmek. Bu kadar.
Buon viaggio!
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something.
Şu bölümleri bitirelim. Yani bu bölümden sonra muhtemelen şu an bu villadaki bölümleri bitirdikten sonra asıl oyun başlayacak diye tahmin ediyorum. İşte geliştirmeler olsun, daha rahat oynama olsun, çarçur.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, Hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Shut up. Yani direkt buraya mı geliyor aldıklarım yoksa? ...30 tane kodeks varmış toplam. Zaten bu kodeksleri ben ya yapmam, yaparsam da video dışında yapar. Sonucunu videoda gösteririm. Ama muhtemelen yapmam diye tahmin ediyorum. Bilmiyorum ama ileriden olur bilmiyorum.
Bring me your sick and wounded.
I'm sure you did not mean any offense, amigo.
Buradan değil galiba. Ulan terziye merziye sanat dükkanına uğramadık hiç ha. Unuttum.
Ezio, you are still alive.
Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
But you are not the same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Ha! You found another one. How exciting! This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh, it seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course, and why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo! I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La volpe.
The fox. Shh. Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
Tamam ya, bölümü bitirelim burada. Hadi bakalım.